So I just found out something that is great for small business. And you guys know that I am trying to become the gig app. I'm trying to move away from gig apps and do my own thing. But these gig apps keep doing things that keep me coming back. So this may be good news for those of you that do Dolly. All right, y'all, we just loaded up. This is a Dolly order, refrigerator, and we're driving 8 miles. So let me get this strapped down real quick and we'll be on our way. All right, y'all, on my way to the drop off. Again, it's 8 miles. I just wanted to share this. So Dolly is one of the apps that I have a lot of problems with them all the time. I always complain about them, but I have to say, they are the busiest app in my market. I get the most work. I make the most money from that app. And I got to deal with a lot of nonsense. But I have to say, these apps make it very difficult to walk away. So Dolly apparently is run by Taskrabbit now. So they're merging with Taskrabbit. Some of you guys that do Dolly, you may have received this email. That is great. There's a lot of customers that use Taskrabbit, and they're going to be using Dolly now. So it should increase the amount of work that comes out. I'm excited. I like that. I personally don't like Taskrabbit in the sense that the customer pays the fees, and it affects the way I price everything. Because if I price everything the way I really want to, the customer is going to pay a lot more than they should. If the Taskrabbit customers are going to be using Dolly, again, it's going to add more clients to the platform and more jobs, and I'm excited about that. The second thing is, if you did not know this, Dolly has a bonus system. I don't remember what it's called. If I find it, I'll show you on the screen. But basically, the more jobs you do with Dolly, the more chances you have of winning. So a lot of people turn down a lot of jobs, and I get it, I understand. I do a lot of jobs that I really don't want to do, but if you really think about it, the pay is good, and it's not as hard as you think. And I'm able to win a lot of Dollies. There's a lot of people that say that they can't win any Dollies. They have trouble. That is a reason why, because you don't accept enough. So if you do 50 consecutive Dollies, you get like these bonus points or whatever, and it allows you to get the edge over other people. So if 10 people put in for a Dolly, but I put in for it and I have the bonus credit, they're gonna give it to me. So again, I told you guys, gig apps can do whatever they want. They can give orders to whoever they want. So you just gotta understand the game and play it. I've been very successful in winning Dollies. So anyway, I just want to share that information. Let me go get this dropped off. All right, y'all, made it to the customer's house. I did let the customer know that his front door is probably gonna have to come off. This fridge is very wide. We need about 35 inches to get in. So hopefully he's prepared. He did respond yesterday. He knows the rules, so we'll see. That is the thing that I have to deal with all the time with these refrigerators. And I wish Dolly would make these customers pay us. They should give them that option. If they want the driver to remove the door for them, have them sign a release of liability on the app and pay us $25 to remove the door and put it back. So I don't know, they probably not gonna do nothing like that, but that's what I do with my business. The customer will sign a waiver, and they pay me $25 if they want me to take it off, or they can do it themselves. All right, y'all, it's another classic example of how Dolly, they don't take care of the driver. So my understanding was that 5 steps or more is a flight of stairs. I don't understand their Dolly 101, supposed to explain everything. I promise, I feel like I remember reading that. I called support because there's stairs at this house, and it's 5 steps. And my understanding, that's a flight. There's no mention of stairs on this order. So the customer knows that. He said that the Best Buy told him that he has to let us know if he has stairs. He claims he did. Obviously he didn't. But the point is, there's stairs on this order. I got to take a fridge up the stairs, and I called Dolly for an adjustment, and they won't adjust it. They said it has to be 8 to 12 steps. I don't ever remember reading that, and I feel like the guy was just making it up. So anyways, I'm not gonna deal with it. It's still a good paying order. This customer took his door out. Let me just show you what's going on. So got my ramp set up, and the refrigerator is really wide. So we cut the bubble wrap off, and I put my cover on it to make it as thin as possible. We need about 35 inches to get in. So we're gonna use, there is a hallway. This is the stairs. It's 5 steps up to the front door. And then the customer removed the door himself. I just helped hold it. And so the customer did remove on his own, and we should have enough clearance to get in. All right. So when the order says that the stairs are built into the order and there's no additional, they don't add stairs, that means that the customer has a responsibility to let the driver know or the retail store know if they have stairs. They have to mention that. If they do not, then that means that there's no stairs. So the customer, the price that Dolly gives is based on the information that the customer provides. So if the customer does not say that there's stairs, then you cannot add stairs. If the order says that there is stairs, then you can't add any additional stairs. That's what it's saying. So the price is based on the information provided. So if the customer says they have 1 flight of stairs, they're going to pay a different price than they would if it did not say any stairs. All right, so we just got the old fridge out. It actually wasn't bad. You guys know that these have wheels in the back, so I laid it like kind of flat and just rolled it down 1 step at a time. So we got that one out. The mission is getting this one in the house. So I am going to use the medium-sized ramp. We can't make it too steep. This is only 6 feet, so we're only going to be able to go up 2 steps. And then I'll have the customer help my wife. We're going to push it up. Once we get it on that landing, we should be good to go. And we got the baby ramp to go over this hump right here. All right. All right, y'all, we're done. This is the hallway. We got it loaded up. And I left the trash on the customer's porch. So this right here, I'm getting a light. Can y'all see me? This right here, I don't really know what to do about it, because Dolly, I mean, I get the most orders and make the most money with that app. What's more important? It's kind of like you're screwed either way. Either the app will be great, but you don't get enough work and you don't make enough money, or the app sucks and they treat you like crap, but they pay you really good and you get a lot of work. So I don't know, that's kind of the situation I'm in. But Dolly's definitely wrong for this. I will do my research. I hope you guys do too. Let me know if anybody finds anything in their policy. He said Dolly 101. Anything in their policy that says that a flight of stairs, 1 flight is 8 to 12 steps. That's what the guy told me. I should have recorded it. He said 8 to 12 steps. He said it's never been 5 steps is a flight. So basically you got to go up 7 steps before it's a flight. I don't know when that changed, but that's what he told me. So they did not pay me extra for this. So I'm gonna go drop this off. I'll let you know the pay and close this video out. I got one more thing to tell you guys. All right, guys, so as I drive back to Best Buy to return this hallway, just want to remind you guys, this is my motivation. All these, you know, these incidents like this, where these gig apps keep, you know, doing drivers dirty, that's my motivation. So what I'm working on, what I've been working on for the past few months is basically I'm trying to relieve myself from doing gig apps. I'm trying to be the gig app, and I got a lot in the works right now, and it's gonna happen. I just don't know when. And the great thing about it is I'll be doing the same type of deliveries but it's gonna be under my business. So I will get all the profits. It'll be my rules, not Dolly rules. Customers will pay for stairs. They will pay if I have to take the door off, and if I had to install anything, or if they want me to install, they're gonna pay extra, all that stuff. That's the benefit to running your own business. So it'll be my rules, not theirs. So I just gotta, you know, deal with getting screwed over for now, but you know, this is my motivation. There you go.
All right. Okay.
Good?
Yeah. You're good.
Good? Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on one second, let me put my glove on real quick. Thing's kind of nasty. All right. Good, good.
You gonna drop it?
Yeah, yep.
Then I'm gonna lean it towards you so I can take it out. I'm just gonna take it in with a dolly.
Oh, okay.
Alright, you can set it down.
Move my body back.
Yeah.
Oh. Good?
Yep.
Alright. Alright, y'all. That order, it was pretty decent paying. So you guys know that Dolly charges, you know, they make double of what they pay you. So this customer paid probably like $150, $160 for this service. I made 90, and I think it was worth it because, well, it wasn't worth it because of the stairs. If it was, you know, ground level, it was worth it, even taking the old one back. It's not really hard work. It's pretty easy. So the stairs was the issue. And it's kind of weird because I remember that customer. I was actually picking up another dolly about 2 or 3 days ago, and I remember that customer. He was at the counter, and I remember the worker. I don't remember the exact words, but I do remember him saying to the customer, he said, we have to put the stairs in because the drivers need to know. They need to know if they're going upstairs or not. I guess he was explaining the delivery service, Dolly. So I didn't stay. I was just like picking up a washer or something, but I remember that customer, and I remember the worker telling them. So when we got there, of course, I called Dolly to see if I could add the stairs. And I told the customer that, hey, you know, I'm on the phone, give me a few minutes. I gotta try to add these stairs because, you know, the order doesn't say anything about stairs. And he had that look, oh really? And I'm like, yeah, you know, we're supposed to get paid extra for stairs. And he's like, oh, well, I told them. And I said, well, it's not on this order. And he's like, oh, they, you know, I specifically asked him, I said, did you tell them that you had stairs, like up to the door? And he's like, oh, I told them that, you know, it's a level delivery, you know, it's straight in, but, you know, it was just a couple steps or whatever. So basically, like, he was beating around the bush, basically saying that he didn't tell him about the stairs. He didn't tell him about those stairs because he didn't think it was a big deal. And he obviously, with stairs, he's gonna pay more. So again, Dolly lets these customers get away with that. And you know, it's nothing I can do about it. I could complain all day. It's nothing you can do. So you just gotta deal with it. So anyways, I'm just gonna document that job. I got one last thing to tell you, and this is very important. So a lot of you guys may be familiar with the BOI. BOI is something new, and that is targeting small businesses. I filed my BOI last year, and I already filed for next year. I did it with my accountant. Great news. You guys probably remember I did a video on it. There's a couple videos on it. This guy right here, I watch his channel all the time. He has some of the best information, financial information, as well as taxes, everything. Great channel. I learned about this from him. So apparently Texas, huge shout out to my state, took this to court. And basically BOI is a overreach. And the federal government, it did not uphold. It did not uphold. So in a nutshell, you do not have to file a BOI. I know it's a big threat, and oh, you gotta, you know, you can go to jail and pay a $500 fine, all that stuff. So hold off on it. You do not have to file that form. You're good until further notice. Apparently, you guys can watch the video. I'll put the link in the description. Apparently, they can fight it. It could go to the Supreme Court, but as of right now, as of today, you do not have to file it. You don't have to worry about it. So I don't think it's gonna win. It is a overreach, so don't worry about it. So that's great news. So I just want to pass that on, but definitely watch that video because he explains it way better than I do. All right, man, that's it. I will catch y'all on the next one.